Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for DeAndre Ayton.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
And the Lakers starting five. Vanderbilt and Ayton patrol the paint. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. And it's James in at the three. And for Boston, White and Brown are the wingmen. Jason Tatum out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Pritchard in at the one. Feels like just yesterday we were watching the NBA Finals, Doris. Now a brand new season is getting started.
Doesn't feel like yesterday to me. I've been dying for some NBA hoops all summer. Let's tip it up.
Now here's White. Outside, Brown. And it's all from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
James passes to Doncic, shoots over Pritchard, and there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from James.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
Pass to Vucevic. Tatum looking it over. No good with the triple.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Smart finds Ayton. Now here is James. Here's Ayton. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And it's Doncic missing. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside to the middle. Here's Brown. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
James outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Doncic outside from behind the arc. Another miss by Doncic. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum against Vanderbilt. Back to Tatum. Launches it. Doncic pulls down the board. Now Los Angeles with it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with the Celtics head coach. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Back to you.
Allie, thank you. And Doris, very disciplined are the Celtics at the defensive end of the floor.
And BA, they do something that great defensive teams do. They limit their fouls. They don't gamble for steals. They try to give up one contested shot. At the rim, it's all about verticality.
Now here's Tatum. Here's White. And he buries his first look.
Derek White, tremendous finisher in the painted area. Just drops it in softly.
James deciding where to go with it. Fires the three. Here's Ayton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, BA, he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Brown Jaylen Brown, in addition to becoming a champion, notched a big award in 2024, Doris.
It is undeniable that Jaylen Brown raised his level throughout the course of the playoffs in 2024. He was the MVP of the conference finals and the finals, and I thought set the tone almost nightly en route to that championship. You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Doncic on the wing, launches a three. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And a nice finish on the layup.
My goodness, the ability to adjust to defenders all around him makes Jason Tatum special. That's big-time hoops, folks.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to James. Here's Ayton. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Tatum passes to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
They're really working the paint now.
Lakers trail by 6. Doncic on the wing, defended by Pritchard. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton, no doubt on the dunk.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. Seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Now here's Smart. Yet to see a basket. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Outside Vanderbilt. The three. Knocks down the triple.
Very few people draw the kind of attention of Luka, and that opens up the three-pointer. Very nicely done.
Outside White. They set the pick. Pass to Tatum. There's the three. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Shoots from the line. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Walsh has checked in for Boston. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. 5th, Jason Tatum.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers, and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Outside Pritchard. To the inside. Tatum uses the glass to finish the layup.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Doncic against Pritchard. Ayton, the screen on Pritchard. Down low. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Free throws off from Ayton. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic. Back to Smart. 5 to shoot. And here's James. No good from outside. Smart against Brown. Now here's Vucevic for the left side wing. Left side Pritchard. Tatum a screen on Doncic. Pass to Walsh. Here's Vucevic. Here's Brown. It doesn't go for him. Smart with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. James up top. Ayton with it. 6 points for him. Smart passes to Vanderbilt. From deep, here's Doncic. Boston pulls it in.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, phenomenal ball control by Jason Tatum, just showing exactly how creative he can be.
Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Doncic against Pritchard. Tatum with a screen. And Pritchard, here we go. Tatum against Smart. Tatum gets the bucket. And now a 5-point Celtic lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Tatum's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Smith outside. Driving in. They still need this. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, B.A. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
The first one falls.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Pass to Gonzalez. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gonzalez, covered by Smith. And here's Brown for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. LaRavia outside. Pass to Smith. From behind the arc. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
The Celtics have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's Walsh. Outside, Brown. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 9.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep. Boy, you better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Now here's Smith. Kennard outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Smith to the inside. Here's Timmy. And here's Kennard. Defended by Brown. Here's Smith. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Brown. A minute 42 left in the first. Now Vucevic. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Smith. LaRavia outside. Offline with a 3. Boston leading by 4. And here's Brown for 3. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back to you.
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Brown. Pass to Vucevic. Now Tatum. Fires away from way outside. And no good. Well, Los Angeles shooting around 40% early on here. Now here's Smith. Here's Timmy. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They've got Sam Hauser, and it's Queta in at center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Pass to Queta. Hauser outside. Now here's Pritchard, covered by Smith. Pritchard against Smith. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. They get the rebound. Queta. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Lakers lead by 3. And here's LaRavia. The 3. Queta pulls it in. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. The offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Pritchard surviving the D. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Shireman. Now Hauser. Pritchard from outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Smith outside. Now Kennard. LaRavia passes to Smith. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pritchard against Kennard. From deep. The putback. Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Out to James. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. James has got his second bucket on the night. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Connect's checked in for Smith. Now here's Hauser. Check by James. Now Hauser. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. 6 to shoot. Here's Queta. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there. All right, Chomps, thank you very much for that report. It's tipped. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Laravia, right side. Let's go with a 3. Hauser grabs the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Pritchard. Five on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Lakers trail by 3. Now, here is James. Coming off a 28-point game against Dallas. Shot clock at 6. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
That's his game, attacking the rack with a purpose.
And here's Pritchard. Last game, 26 points for him. Here's Walsh. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Here's James. 9 points in the game. Three-pointer. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got rebound number 7 tonight. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Connect with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And Boston pushing it up now. White on the wing. He's covered by Connect. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Queta. 8 points in his last timeout. Here's Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. On the wing, Hauser. Second shot opportunity. Kennard with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Laravia passes to James. Kennard outside. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Laravia. Marcus Smart's checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kennard. Up top, Tatum, guarded by Vanderbilt. Here's Gonzalez. No points yet. Shot clock at 5. Boston again missing.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Now here's Brown. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Chicago. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to James. Over to the wing. Smart outside. Brown against James. Three-pointer, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's White. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to James. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Gonzalez, guarded by Vanderbilt. His first shot attempt. Gonzalez misses. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Now here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got 5 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Nice look inside from Tatum.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Lakers making a switch here. Larabia's checked in. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. 5th best, Boston.
Well, an important element of their defense is the ability to intimidate. I mean, their stellar shot blocking last year accomplished that in a big-time way.
The Lakers lead by 3. Doncic outside. Oh, there's the alley. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Tatum. This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. Free throws off from Ayton.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. He can't get that one to fall. Ayton with the defensive effort. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Smart passes to Doncic. Laravia outside. 3-pointer. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Outside Tatum. Picked by Vucevic. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Laravia right side. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. Pass to Laravia. Tatum with a steal. Left side, Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
1:10 left in the first half of basketball. Pritchard against Doncic. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Laravia. Clock at 4. Doncic outside. And Los Angeles another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Celtics trail by 9. Outside Tatum. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. .36 seconds left in the half. Pritchard against Doncic. Clock at 6. Outside, Brown.
After a sharp first quarter, he's not shooting as well here in the second.
And it's good for 2.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Smart looking around. Ayton, a screen on White. Pass to Doncic. And Ayton with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm with J.J. Redick, and Coach, your team is finding success offensively. What's been the key?
Well, we really emphasized screening in our pregame meeting. I thought we did a good job of screening, and they're sending our side pick and rolls to the middle, and we did a good job of screening and making plays out of that. And really the only thing for me was just our transition defense. We got to clean that up.
Great call. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
When you play the right way and you're patient, you usually come out on top.
Yeah, you love a team that will work, sometimes deep into the clock for their shots. Man, that's great.
And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
You got a game within the game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Los Angeles leading by 9. And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Ayton in at the center position. Now here's Vanderbilt. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, the Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Brian, back over to you.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. White with a steal. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Inside. Here's James. And the shot falls short that time.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Outside Tatum. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Tatum missing. The Lakers lead by 7. James passes to Vanderbilt. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Pritchard gets it to go.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Doncic. Steady play from Doncic against contact.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Well, Doris, when you look at the skill set Jason Tatum possesses, what specifically makes him such an elite player?
Well, if you're elite, it means you have a multi-dimensional game, and that's Jason Tatum to a T. He came in with a scoring mindset. His playmaking skills have advanced every single season. He also absorbs an enormous weight on the defensive end. This guy is elite for a reason, and it's because it's a well-rounded game.
Off target from three-point range.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Out to the right wing. Doncic against Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. 10 points for him. 4 on the clock. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Tatum missing. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. They get it again. Ayton. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Three trips to the line so far for him in this one.
One shot.
The free throw's off from Ayton.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Tatum inside, defended by Smart. Pritchard against James. Now here's Pritchard. Not a lot of room. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Pritchard's got 7. The Lakers lead by 7. Now Doncic. And there's James from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Pritchard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Here's Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Doncic against Pritchard. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Boston in second.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
The Lakers lead by 12. Now here's Doncic. He's got 10. James against Brown. From deep, here's Doncic. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown passes to Pritchard. Outside White. Just 5 to shoot. A clear look for Vucevic. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And that's now 8 points for Nikola Vucevic.
Well, what anticipation from the Montenegrin center. Vucevic reading the defense well on the catch and shoot.
Back to Doncic. Takes the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Vucevic, a screen on Vanderbilt. Up top, Vucevic puts it up, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 6th assist of the night.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Pritchard against Doncic. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Tatum, a screen on Doncic. Pritchard against Vanderbilt. Here's Tatum. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
That is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
James outside. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Celtics trail by 12. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
How about the up fake from Jaylen Brown? This guy's so convincing with it.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Walsh is checked in for White. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Kennard in for Smart. And the second free throw is good.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Now here's Kennard. He has 6. Here's Doncic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
One shot.
That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him. Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
The Lakers lead by 12. Doncic, a screen on Brown. Kennard passes to James. LaRavia outside, launches a three, that falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Tatum. The leaner, and it's LaRavia with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Brown against Kennard. And the layup falls. And that's 21 points for Luka Doncic.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Walsh. Now Tatum. He's covered by LaRavia. Tatum with it. LaRavia's there. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hayes finds Kennard. Nice D from Vucevic.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Pritchard, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Tonight you see why Vucevic was an all-star, gifted scorer, can carry an offense. This guy's got the whole package offensively.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And the jam by Brown.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. James passes to Doncic. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 15. 1:57 left in the third. Here's Tatum. And that one's long.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
LaRavia, right side. Six on the shot clock. Hayes with a screen. Here's Doncic. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half. Outside Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. There's Tatum with the three. JT for three.
Draining his first three of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Connects checked in for Los Angeles. And here's Kennard. He has 6. Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pritchard against Doncic. On the wing, Hauser. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul. Derek White's checked in for Boston. Smith, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Pritchard against Smith. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by Boston. Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to Hayes. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Pritchard against Smith. Hayes with a screen on Pritchard. For 3, Smith. That shot, no good. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The tandem on the perimeter, White and Tatum. And it's Queta in at center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to White. This one for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
James outside. Hayes with a screen. The 3. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. White with it. On the wing, Tatum fires the 3. The shot no good. To the paint. Pass to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Yeah, great idea there. He set Smith up and let him knock him down.
Down low. Here's Queta. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Walsh.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
There's Tatum with the 3. On target from range.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
Here's James. Kennard outside. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. That 3's off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to James. Kennard for 3. The rebound, Celtics. White looking it over. Here's Queta. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Gonzalez. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to James. Kicks it out to Kennard. 4-3. He can't get it to go.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounded.
Here's Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Queta, and it's Hauser in for Walsh. And then for Los Angeles, Connect comes in for Kennard, and Doncic has subbed in for Smith. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game. James outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Celtics trail by 7. Outside White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Well, when Vucevic is this active, boy, he is so dependable at drawing fouls.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
And so Vucevic nails both of them. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Doncic. James outside. No good. Unable to win this run.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Now Tatum outside White. Here's Vucevic. He's defended by Hayes. Clock at 6 from the low block. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to LaRavia. And here's Doncic. James outside. And here's Connect outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. White, the pass to Tatum. Here's Gonzalez, guarded by Doncic. Hauser outside. It's Vucevic, high post. He's against Hayes. Right at the free throw line. Vucevic's shot is off. The Lakers lead by 7. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
Here's the problem, folks. Luka Doncic is locked in offensively, and he's got a rhythm. You better look out.
Hauser outside. Pass to Gonzalez. Vucevic, a screen on Doncic. Here's Gonzalez. And the 3 off target. The Lakers shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Ayton, he's checked in for Connect. Celtics trail by 9. Hauser outside. Outside Pritchard. The 3 ball. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Doncic. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
The Celtics have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Brown passes to Vucevic. Pass to Walsh. Up top, Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Three-pointer, Pritchard. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic is doubled. Now, here is James. Laravia passes to James. Back to Laravia. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 14. So it's Boston now. Now here's Pritchard. Hauser left side. The shot to stop the run. And Pritchard with a lay-in.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Now here's Doncic. Ayton with a screen. From downtown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that game against the Suns, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Walsh. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt comes in for Hayes. And Smart subbed in for Laravia.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender a bucket.
Now here's Tatum. Outside White. Back to Tatum. There's the triple. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
Tatum against Vanderbilt. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Back to Vanderbilt. Fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 18.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And here's Tatum. Vucevic, a screen on Vanderbilt. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James goes in and slam dunk by James.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Pritchard against Doncic. Outside Pritchard. Vucevic, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Vucevic from the arc. Cash from downtown.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Los Angeles leading by 17. James outside. Here's Doncic. Smart outside. Takes a three. James. And slam dunk by James.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Outside Pritchard. 14 feet away. And it's Tatum missing. And so Smart will bring it up for the Lakers. 1:49 left in the final quarter. Throws it up high. And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Celtics trail by 21. Outside White. Brown finds Vucevic. Outside Tatum. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Los Angeles leading by 19.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Luka Doncic.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
Now, here is James. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Pritchard against Doncic. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And we present the player of the game, Luka Doncic.